Welcome to another Food Test Friday. Today I am testing Kirkland Protein Bars. Hi everyone, my name is Lesha from bsbtribe.com, and today I'm doing another food test on Kirkland Protein Bars. So I think these are very yummy, but I've never really tested the effects of them on my blood sugar. Bless you, my daughter just sneezed. So let's take this out. So they come in different flavors. This one is the brownie and the chocolate chip. And it says that they are 3 grams to 4 grams of net carbs per bar. So, and 15 grams of fiber. So one would assume that that is low carb keto approved, but again, we don't really know until we test the effects on our blood sugar. So I'm going to test the chocolate brownie one, and I'm just going to go through the ingredients really quick and kind of share my opinion on what I think about the ingredients, good or bad, kind of as far as blood sugar goes and all of that. So it's a protein blend with milk protein isolate and whey protein isolate. Just means that whey protein and milk protein is just a lactose protein. Dietary fiber from tapioca starch. Okay, not a big fan of that, but whatever. Cashews, fine. Unsweetened chocolate, fine. Erythritol, it's a sweetener. I tend to lean towards using either stevia or monk fruit because they are more natural. I limit my use of erythritol or xylitol or any of those because they're very disturbing on the gut. Cocoa powder, natural flavors. What does that mean, right? Water, cocoa butter, that's fine. Sea salt, sunflower, lecithin, just like a filler preservative type. Stevia's in here, and then it does contain milk and cashews. Thanks for letting me know. So anyway, that is the nutrition label. Not the best, but definitely not the worst that I've seen in protein bars. Most protein bars that I see on the market that are low carb keto approved are terrible and have terrible ingredients. So if I was to pick a protein bar to eat on the go, this is probably gonna be my top choice, to be honest with you. But I usually don't eat protein bars. I usually don't eat snack things or buy processed food. I'm doing this for the sake of science, y'all. So anyway, and for the nutrition label, I really just look at the total carbs and then the fiber. I don't really pay attention to the calories, fat calories, all that. I don't count calories. I don't believe calories in, calories out. If you want to know more about that, head on over to my podcast, Fit Mom Squad, talk all about that there. So 23 carbs is total, which is pretty high. I follow around a 30 gram total carbs a day, so this would definitely leave me with nothing if I was to do my normal way of eating. But anyway, 23 grams of total, and then 15 grams of fiber. So you would subtract that, plus then you would also subtract the erythritol, which is 4 grams. Okay, so let's first test my current blood sugar to see where I'm at. So again, fasted state, it's first thing in the morning. I haven't eaten or drank anything. That is how you want to test any food. You do not want any other thing to interfere with your results. Okay, so I'm at 90. Okay, so I'm 90 milligrams per deciliter. Now it's time to eat the specimen. Hello, welcome back. So it's been an hour, and I'm now going to test my blood sugar. 100. I'm gonna wait another hour and test it again and see what we got. We're at hour 2. So to recap really quick, I started at 90. That was my fasting blood sugar. I ate the bar, an hour later, I was at 100, and now we're at 2 hours, and I'm gonna check really quick where we're at. 110. So it looks like from when I initially ate the protein bar, my blood sugar has been slowly rising, which I'm not a big fan of. Usually when I eat a food, I see an initial spike and it's okay, but after 2 hours, I would like to see my blood sugar go down, when in fact it's going up. So it went up another 10 points, so that is a total of 20 points after consuming this protein bar. So for me personally, I would say that these bars are a no when it comes to keeping my blood sugar low. Now, some of you might think 110 isn't high, 110 is still low. However, if you're trying to heal your body, if you're trying to regulate your hormones, get the best weight loss results, reduce inflammation, you want to keep your blood sugar as low as possible. And personally, my ideal is below 100 no matter what I eat throughout the day. So I'm not a big fan of this being 110. With that being said, it's not that I'll never eat these again. I'll still probably eat these if I'm traveling and I need a protein bar. However, this is not something that I would include in my daily diet or something that I would think is approved for a low carb, high fat diet for me personally. Again, these are my results, and to know how your body is affected by certain foods, you have to test. Yes, some products people get the same responses to their blood sugar, like, rice or gluten, stuff like that, and actual sugar. However, when it comes to these in-between products, yeah, you could base my result, you could look at my results and base your own opinions, but ultimately you don't know how it affects your body unless you test it yourself. Now, inside my private community, BSB Tribe, I do teach my members how to test their own foods. I walk them through the process. So if you're really interested in geeking out about all this stuff and really learning how to test food, really learning how to find the right foods for you and your body, if you really want to know how to find your own carb threshold, you can join the wait list. This community only opens a few times a year, and I'll drop that link in the description, okay? However, I will say that if you are trying certain products that are out there on the market that claim to be keto and low carb, you have to make sure that you're reading the ingredients and looking what's in them, and that if you're going to continue using them and if your goal is ketosis, you need to test your blood sugar in order to know whether or not that food is appropriate for you. A lot of my clients and followers are making the mistake of thinking just because the label says keto that it's okay, and then they're wondering why they're not getting into ketosis or why they're not seeing any weight loss results or getting any fat burning. And most likely it's because the products that they're consuming is raising their blood glucose too high. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what other foods you want me to test, and I'll see you next time for Food Test Fridays. Bye.